Today I'm going to be making this Jell-O no-bake pumpkin style pie dessert. This was $2.15 at Meijer, so not very expensive at all. It includes the filling and the crust mix. It says it's the creamy taste and texture of pumpkin pie flavored with cinnamon and ginger. All you have to do is add sugar, margarine, and milk. So you need 2 tablespoons of sugar, 5 tablespoons of margarine or butter melted, and 2.5 cups of milk. So the first thing I want to do is open my box. And I'll show you what you get. You get 2 packages, and one says step 1 crust mix. So you can't mess this up. And then this one says Step 2, filling mix. So they're letting you know you don't need this right now. So I'm going to set this aside back here next to my milk because we don't need either one of these things right now. All we need right now is the butter, the melted butter, the sugar, and the crust mix. So what they recommend you do on the box is to pour these things directly in your pie pan and start pressing it down. I am taking Kevin's advice. Kevin told me that he would much rather mix it in a bowl like this and then put it in the pie pan. So that is what I'm going to do. I think that sounds easier anyway. And on some of these mixes, you don't when you press it into the pan, you don't go all the way up on the sides of the pan, but on this one you do. So you will actually get crust up the sides, which I think is wonderful. So I'm just gonna mix this up, and then you'll see me pour it into the pie pan, and I'm gonna go all the way up the sides with it. And I might use my fingers, I might use a spoon. It just depends on how easy I find it. But you can see this did not take long at all to mix up. And it's all wet. So I'm going to pour it right in here. It smells really good. Okay. And this is not going to be incredibly thick. So now I'm just going to start mashing it, and I'm going to go all the way up the side. And I'll probably speed this up a little bit. So you have your milk. Oh, and I'm about to spill it on the counter over here. And then you have your pie filling, and this is where your pumpkin is going to come in right here. And it smells really, really good. You can smell those spices. They're very strong. So you can use a hand mixer. I have the KitchenAid. I like it. So you're going to mix it for 1 minute. So you saw that mix, very easy, very quickly, and you just mix it on low. And so now you're just gonna pour this mixture into your pie pan. And then I have, since this is a throwaway pan, we do have regular pie pans, by the way, but I decided to use this throwaway pan so that I can, Kevin and I can have a few pieces and then we can share it with somebody else. Anyway, since it's a throwaway pan, I have a lid, and so I'm going to cover it. It doesn't say to cover it, but I'm going to. But you want to refrigerate it for at least an hour. Mine will end up being in there longer just because I know that I'm not going to be available in an hour to try it, but all that it needs is an hour. So, and if you have some whipped cream or something like that, you could put that on top. If I had whipped cream, I mean, I think you could put it on top right now and it would add a lot of color to it. But this is the way it looks. Nothing fancy. This has been in the refrigerator for probably 2.5, 3 hours. It easily makes 8 pieces. I haven't cut it completely, but 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we have, so for—
It looks like caramel.
It does look like caramel. For 8 pieces, as prepared, it's 220 calories. As packaged, which I think is silly that they even put that on there, is 130 calories. That means for the dry mixes, that's just silly.
I guess that's so you could calculate out what you add to it.
Right, if you didn't add 2% milk, if you put whole milk.
Right, you could calculate it down better. Maybe that's the only reason I
That's true, I can understand that then. So 220 calories for a piece. Immediately get the ginger. Ginger is very strong. I'm waiting for the cinnamon.
I got a touch mixed with the ginger. I don't know why they mentioned the word pumpkin on here at all. It has no pumpkin flavor, really. The spice is really not even a pumpkin spice. It's more of a, like you said, like a cinnamon ginger, really.
And I don't get a lot of cinnamon.
No, it's almost not quite as strong, but it's almost like a gingerbread cake.
Yeah.
I mean, a no-bake cake instead of a pumpkin.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they come out with a gingerbread flavor, because that is what this tastes like. That's what you're gonna get out of this. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it, but
yeah, it's mostly ginger.
It's mainly ginger. Yeah,
and they can make a gingerbread one just by increasing the amount of ginger a little bit and make it a little stronger and be gingerbread.
Yeah, it would be.
The texture is good. It tastes like now a no-bake cheesecake firms up more.
Right.
This is more like a set pudding.
It's more, I was gonna say, it's more like a pudding. Like if you were to get a pudding cup, it's like you took a pudding cup and
put it on a crust.
Poured it on top of the crust.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting or hoping for that thicker, denser, cheesecakey kind of texture, and this just does not have it.
No, but it doesn't claim to be.
No, I'm just saying that's what I was expecting.
You were hoping for that.
Well, and if you look at it, it's kind of looks firm, and I don't know.
Yeah, theirs looks a lot firmer. Well, I don't know. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. Just don't expect pumpkin. If you like ginger, you will like this, but you need to like ginger, because if you don't like ginger, you won't want to get this at all.
Not that it's burning your throat ginger, but it is gingery.
Right. So thank you to everyone that told me this was out there. I appreciate it. A lot of different people let me know that, hey, they have this, so I went looking for it. So I always appreciate you all letting me know. I will have a close-up picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.